All right, and we are live. As soon as I get a confirmation that this thing's actually showing up on the web, we can get started. If you can see me, that's good. Make sure things are flowing. Beautiful. I want to make sure that I don't have any feedback and I'm not hearing myself over and over again. Hey, if you can see me and things are live, you guys are actually getting the stream, hit that like button. That way I'll know that things are actually working and we are good to go. All right, you know what? Bro, I just realized this. Somebody just signed up freelance. Freelance. You signed up just to do the this thing here, but I got to spell it right. Hang on. There you go. You do a DPR. So somebody actually joined the membership of the channel so they can do emojis. That's going to be my guess because there's the only thing like that it provides anybody with. If you can do action as well. Like, there's a few other ones that I keep adding to it, but dude, you're the man. You are the man. Anyway, I want to make sure I actually get you guys updated with everything that's been going on. I know that we had the mainland launch just recently, and I want to make sure that we are all set and all the questions that I've been getting, kind of get answered, and that people know exactly what's going on, and get all the answers they need. Because the big thing now, you can't hear me. Somebody's saying they can't hear me. Did you try turning it off and turning it back on? That's always gonna be my first advice. But all right, mainnet's here. And here's something, let's just start out this way. This is what I want to show you. Here we go. I got to get my screen up so I can actually see what's going on with my video, so see if it's in the shot. So I got this little guy. Yeah, let's get that focus. Mini silver. So mini silver is what we got. Pull this up. This is a new mini silver. So this is not the one that I have plugged in right now. This one does not. This is actually something you guys have been asking about. My other videos showed that mini, when I unboxed it, that it had the SD card. And yes, that SD card is there for a reason. It's running the operating system. And Dpr did the smart thing by removing it and putting it inside the unit so people can't take it off. I also like the fact that at the bottom now, the pads are a lot bigger than they were before. Um, and again, I know y'all can keep calling me a fanboy for Deeper, but I'll tell you things I don't like necessarily about this thing. I wish they had you know, a label where it says in and out because people miss that part. But hey, little things. Always room for improvement, regardless of what's going on. All right. So this is the other box that I got. Let me take this thing out. Open it, and you guys are thinking that it's going to be that gold Genesis, and you would be 100% incorrect. This is the Nano. Ah, man, I'm getting chats from everywhere. Let me make sure I close this so I can actually talk to you guys and not any other Slack or anything else that might be going on. Warzone, why is Warzone open? So much going on all at once. Telegram goes away. All right, so this is the size of the Nano in comparison to the Mini. If you guys were ever wondering what it looks like, this is it. And this Nano is not really mine. This Nano belongs to one of you guys, and that is definitely something I want to talk to you all about. Something I've been trying to do is find fun ways to get you all to enter to win the Nano. And the way I've done that most recently was actually tell you to go buy an NFT. And a lot of you guys are like, man, gas fees are so high. What's going on? Like, I don't know why you'd do something like that. Well, I'll tell you that my goal in making this a giveaway where you're buying something is not that I want you guys to spend money on gas or anything else like that. The giveaway is actually like my goal is to get you guys to learn something new. And I'm going to go to my link NFTs, NFT projects dot action.ceo. And I'm going to put this on my right screen here just so you can see what I'm talking about really quickly. So these are the NFTs that I put up for sale. Now, as you can see, this is the price. So this one I sold, it's 98 cents. And it's really 98 cents because you don't really have to pay gas. All of these NFTs, I'm listing them on the Polygon Matic network. That means that when I buy or sell anything, the gas fees are less than a penny. Less than a penny. So, and I want to show you guys how this actually works. Any brave soul willing to share their wallet address with me? Live? Now? Anybody? Let's see how this goes. And I'll make this even better, man. First person to let me know. ERC20 wallet. And do me a favor. Your wallet address, and then also you got to let me know if you want red or blue. This is all for research purposes, I promise. I want to make sure that you guys learn why this really matters. Because I know everybody just complains about gas fees. I can't stand gas fees right now. They are like incredibly high, and I can't do it. Yeah, MetaMask. Like I want to say the address. Maybe it's blocking it. Let me see. Top chat. I'm gonna change this to um every chat because sometimes it locks things up. Yep. Ah, I see. Okay, hang on. Here's my problem. I was only looking at top chat, so I actually missed it. I missed a few of these that actually came through. All right, what address? All right, one eyebrowed wonder. I got yours here. One eyebrow red. All right, so we're gonna do red. This is what I want to show you. So I'm gonna transfer this NFT to you, and I'm gonna hit transfer. Now look at this. It's gonna ask me to sign for it. When I transfer, I have to sign. Did you see how much that cost me to do a transfer on the Polygon Matic network? Nothing. This is the reason why I want to show you guys about these NFTs. I want you to know that there's a better way to do it than Ethereum. Great. Ethereum is, moving things forward and getting people to adopt this, but you guys got to understand there's a better way to do things. There's a better way for you to do NFTs. And I am a huge fan of NFTs on the Polygon network. I'll find random people that are just starting out and I'll buy their NFTs if it's on the Polygon network just because I want to support them using this thing. So it's a big, big deal. Um, didn't pay any gas fees to do this transfer. If I were to do this on, I actually have some other ones that are actually on the Ethereum blockchain, and I'm not selling them. That's the reason why they're listed on the blockchain on the Ethereum blockchain. So take a look at this. If I were to transfer this, and I'm not going to do it because I'm not crazy. Look at this. Look at the difference. Now on Ethereum, you guys can see this. I'm going to blow it up too, so you can see it a little bit bigger. It's charging me $36. This is the biggest difference. So why do I like Polygon Matic? Because you save a ton of money. That's why I list those NFTs for $1, and it's really $1. Like it's nothing else. It's a dollar. That's what it is. But I digress. Let me make sure I cover some of the questions that you guys have. So we have the Nano and we have the Mini. The biggest difference between these two units is going to be the Ethernet speed. So the little guy here, the Nano, can do 500 megabits per second, while the Mini can do a whole gigabit. That's the biggest difference. Now, if you don't have fiber going into your house, if you don't have those kinds of speeds, it doesn't matter. It really does not matter. It's they're the same thing, right? So the this actually makes sense for I would say a lot of people, most people, like my mom, you know? Like she's not getting gigabit to her place. She doesn't need gigabit to her place. My dad might say that he needs it to play something, but you don't. If you can get your hands on a Nano, great. If you can get your hands on a Mini, great. But at the end of the day, you can't do either, right? Because you're all sold out. Now, I heard some of you guys say that you saw Fast Miners, that they were updating their website. Well, there is a brand new update there as well. If you look at it, you'll see that they have a countdown for 1 day, 20 hours, and 13 minutes. They They're good people. I don't know how else to describe this. Here's what's going on. I've been reaching out to them, letting them know that people are buying minis on eBay and they're paying A, way too much, B, paying for something they can't be certain will be the real deal. So they've agreed to actually provide stock as a pre order. So let me take a look. So estimated shipping time is 2 to 3 weeks from order date. So they have a batch that's coming into them, and they said, you know what, let's make sure that we are supporting the community and not letting people get scammed. So they put it up for sale as a pre-order, which is something they didn't want to do at first. They wanted to make sure they had in hands before they did this, but they want people to be certain that they will be getting a quality product. Now, the big thing with the quality product that I'm mentioning, here's what you need to know. These units will, how do I say this? These units will mine, right? These units will mine, unlike the ones that you would buy from Dpr Network. And I've had a few people ask this. When it comes to mining, the units that are just on the Dpr Network, the shop.dpr.network, that one is a consumer product for regular use. It's not for mining. Those units will not do what most of you guys are looking to do. That's a big deal. If you want to mine, don't go on Dpr's network to buy that unit. You're gonna be very disappointed. Now, there's really no big difference between the looks of the mini that is a consumer product versus the mini that mines, which means that, again, we like doing this live, so let's do this live. Oh, those jobbers are actually really good. That was a good deal. $770. This is a ripoff. I don't know. $1,000. 800. This is kind of like okay. But guys, this is way too much money. Like it's not like I don't maybe it's just me, but it's not fair and it's not right for people to be selling this stuff at this price. All it takes is for you to know a little bit and buy it early and then you can rip people off. I don't think that's fair. And I'm really pumped that, that the Fast Miner guys are actually putting these up for sale so people can get a decent price. Now, here's the deal. This price it is $449. I got them to agree to give a discount to anybody that uses the code ACTION, so that's going to knock off 25 bucks off the price. Hopefully that helps a little bit cuz 25 bucks, I'm not going to do math in my head right now, but it can be yeah, it's actually a really decent discount. 5% almost. So 25 bucks off if you use Action. I'll make sure I'll include a link and I'll share with everybody on Discord. And I want to make sure I'm reading some of your messages here because I want to make sure I'm answering some of your questions. Brian, I'm not a big fan of staking. I'd rather mine. All right. So, Brian, there you got to understand that there are different methods of mining and there's different ways of doing it, right? So with, for example, Ethereum or Bitcoin, it's proof of work. Well, Ethereum has actually changed to proof of stake, but Bitcoin, it's the most well-known one. It's proof of work, means that you have to do something. You got to work for it. Your GPU has to crank out algorithms and find the right match to be able to earn you Bitcoin. Dpr works differently. They are a proof of stake type of network. This means that they will reward you for locking up tokens, for holding on to the coin. This is the biggest difference in regards to those two types of scenarios. So, yes, it's a little different, but if you think about it, you're not going to be paying a ton of money when it comes to electricity to mine. As long as you're sharing bandwidth, you are already there. So Jimmy, here's the deal. They are actually increasing the prices everywhere, even for their supplies. I asked the same question, what was going to happen? And again, I'm the biggest proponent to make sure that prices stay fair. Yes, prices went up. Prices went up for them. Prices are going up for everybody. And that's why I asked them, like, hey, can you bring down the price for the people that already want to buy? And that's how I got the discount code for all of you. That's what's going on. You're not seeing the timer on their site. That's weird. You drop like, all right, hold shift and hit refresh. If you hold shift and hit refresh, that dumps your cache and you should get the new site. They just updated this just recently, so it might be propagating throughout the world. That's the other route. Now, let's talk about reward percentages because this is a big deal too. People want to know, how does this work? So Dpr Calculator, that action.ceo, it's a redirect. You have 3 buttons here. You have your phase 1, your phase 2, and your basic. Now, phase 1 is over. Phase 2 just ended. But basic, that's anybody's game, right? And as you scroll up and down, you're going to see that not only does this number change, but the coin also gets bigger and smaller. That's one of my favorite things. All right. So 5,000 DPR is how much you need to be able to get 100 credit score. Then 200 is 10, then 20, 30, 50, 60, 80, and 100. Now, if you're able to stake this much, you're going to earn 164 DPR per day. It's a decent, return on your investment if you consider the price of the token. And that's the main thing, right? You want to make sure you're being, I don't want to, you want not cautious, but you want to be considerate of where this can go, because if it goes up to 50 cents, which is totally possible, at that point you're essentially earning 80 bucks a day. And you don't have to worry about, oh, there's going to be other miners close to me like you do with Helium. With a Helium network, that's always a concern. With Dpr, it's different. If you have an internet connection, you're able to provide it. It doesn't matter if your neighbor has it. If your neighbor has it, happy day. That's just one more node on the network. You're still going to earn your 164 DPR tokens. One eyebrowed wonder. Bro, you sent me your wrong wallet address? Tisk tisk. I can't undo it. It's gone. It's 100% gone. That NFT went to some random person now. They're going to go, oh my God, this is beautiful. I'm going to keep it forever. But it's gone. Now, yes, you are able to stake for tokens, but you can also earn that credit score passively. And when I say passively, is what I mean is that there's an organic and a staking credit score, right? So you have both things. Your organic score will continue to go up as you share bandwidth, as you continue to be connected to the network. Your staking is different. Your staking is there regardless of what your organic is. Now, why does that matter? Well, let me pull up another box. This just came in the mail and I haven't had a chance to actually open it yet. And this is the perfect example I have for all of you. Contract was right. This thing is a lot heavier, like a lot heavier than the regular mini. With the gold Genesis miner, you have to stake for credit score. And we all did. If you have a Genesis gold or Genesis silver, you had to stake. This is super cool. Check it out. Let me turn off my auto background blur so this thing actually looks smooth. Hang on, and there. So if you have one of these units, guess what? You staked, right? Not only did you stake, at the end of the 9 months, your tokens are going to come back to you. But you will actually have a credit score at the end of the day because your credit score is going to grow organically. That means that at the end of those 9 months, you can expect to possibly have a 200 almost credit score. That means that if you decide to stake again at the end of your 9 months, you're not going to stake for, let's say, credit score 1 or 2. You're going to have your organic credit score. And then additionally, you're going to have your stake credit score. That's a win win. So you're going to get both ends of this thing. You're going to win on both sides. You're going to have your staking plus your organic keeps going up. The goal is for you to have an 800 credit score organically so that you're earning the max rewards without having to put in any tokens. So Brian was saying that he didn't like the whole staking idea. I don't like staking idea either. At the end of the day, I want to be able to mine and not have to lock up money. That'll happen eventually. And that will be the reward for people that stay active and stay connected to the Dpr network. And I think that is a great incentive. That's a great way to go about it. They, mentioned that for you to earn 100 passive, 100 credit score, you're looking at 4 to 6 months for you to grow that number. And that's if you are sharing your internet. And I think it's going to go faster than that because people are willing to share a lot more than people realize. Because at the end of the day, you don't use a lot of your upload, bandwidth. I do, like streaming right now. I have bandwidth turned, sharing turned off because I don't want to risk slowing anything down and having this crash. But the basic one, when it comes to staking, well, this is going to go on forever. You can always put money down to increase that credit score. That's a really big deal. All right, William, we're going to let me see if I can break this down in 30 seconds because this is going to be really important for people to know. And I'm probably going to do like a little marker. How do I do markers here? Highlight, create a highlight video, add a stream marker. I'm going to click now. There we go, marker. All right, so Dpr Network, what does it do? Dpr Network allows people to share their internet connections with other people all over the world. It's a DPN, which is very similar to a VPN, but it's decentralized. It allows people to be their own nodes and be able to provide internet connectivity that people can tunnel through. So let's say you're in, let's say you're in India and you want to watch Netflix through the US. Well, you grab one of these little devices that you'll get from Dpr Network, and let's say it's a mini, and you basically plug it in. You say, hey, I want to connect to the US. And they're going to find you a node, somebody that's in the US, and they're going to basically tunnel you through to their connection. You're going to now be accessing the internet as if you were in the US. And it is much better than a regular VPN because otherwise you'd be connecting to like one of, maybe 1,000. Let's go crazy with the number, which is not really the case. 1,000 servers, which many of them have actually already been blacklisted because people know that, hey, these VPNs are used over and over again. So they block those. But when it comes to the private connections, there's no way for that to happen because it's too many people to do it to. That's the basics, right? That's the basic rundown of how this works. Now, you earn DPR. The way you mine is by providing bandwidth to people. It's saying, hey, I am willing to share my connectivity so that others can access the internet from my connection. Here's where it gets interesting, where I have to debunk other people's comments. First, yes, exit nodes are the most vulnerable ones. They're the ones that will, essentially their IP address might show up to other people, but not really. And here's what I mean by that. If somebody really wants to know who's doing what on a network, well, that's available. People can really track that down. What I want people to understand about the Dpr network is that it is not an anonymous network. It is not the Onion network. That's not what it is. It's not Tor. It's not meant to be anonymous. It's meant to be private. There's a big difference between those two. And anonymous is what people use to go on the internet and commit crimes with. Private is what people go on the internet to use sites that are legitimate, to maybe go on, cryptocurrency exchanges that aren't allowed in other countries. That's a big difference. They're not trying to make it anonymous. They're trying to make it private. There's a big, distinction between those two. Do I think it's worth it? 1,000%. Because I'm not looking to commit any kind of cyber crimes. I want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing, right? And the network will reward people for doing the right thing. Part of something I mentioned in the last video is that the Deeper network actually has, AI capabilities built into it that people forget about all the time. The Deeper network is a data company. I don't care what anybody else says. The same way that Tesla is a data company. Their value is really in what they're able to provide long term. And people are missing this a lot. Like people are just missing this piece. The reason Tesla's stock keeps going up and people believe in what they're doing is because there is tremendous value in data. And Tesla continues to gather data time and time and time again. The Deeper network is collecting data. Their system is meant to get better over time by collecting the data, figuring out what's good and what's bad, and filtering those results out to their people. That's what it does. And people forget that that's what it is. Oh, I just realized something. Sorry, I know I'm going to get sidetracked here for a second, but they took out the little connecting, things that go around the globe. Now the globe's just sitting here by itself. So let me pull this up. Yeah, it's decentralized private network. Here we go. Keep going. The App Store. This actually, people don't even realize, the functionality. Right now, the price of DPR is really low because people don't realize the value in what you're going to be able to use your tokens for. It's like crazy stuff. Let me see if I have it here. Probably in the next one. And here we go. Deeper chain, proof of credit, Trident protocol. And like I was telling you guys, the fact that this network will grow in a smart way is big because the longer it runs, the better it gets. And a good reminder that this is not a short term project is the fact that, and I'll pull up the white paper because this actually, do one pager here real quick. This means a lot. First, can I zoom in this? No. Copy image address. So this is a link inside of a link. It's actually PNG, but I figured out how to do it now. Here we go. 60% of tokens are going to mining. And this is going to last a long, long time. Now, you see the whole, team and investors, those are locked up for 2 years. Nobody's touching them. So if you're worried about this being a short-term project, just remember that the whole team, they don't benefit one bit until those tokens, become unlocked. So you can be, assured that this is not something that's just going to, disappear tomorrow. Um, we're now talking about the price of DPR because I know this is important because you need DPR to need money to make money, right? Like that's the whole feeling of this thing. So let me pull up what DPR is looking like right now, and we'll do some little calculations live with you all. DPR, Deeper Network. Here we go. Make sure I blow this up a little bit. Yeah, it's not 14 cents, Larry. This is even better. People think I'm weird that I get excited about low DPR prices, but it just means I can buy. That's all. That's all that means. Let me share my right screen here, and I'll put this up. As always, guys, some dude on the internet telling you guys not what to do, but to think for yourselves. If you do, let's say it's 5,000 tokens times 0.11493,575. You're looking at about $575, 575 for you to stake those 5,000. DPR token at 1264. Who's got 1264? Oh, I see what's going on. So there might be an opportunity for arbitrage here. That's what's happening, right? Let's do it this way. We're going to go to CoinMarketCap. And this is blinding. There, better. Deeper network. So check this out. I know you see 12, cents here. They updated the graph too. Look at that. That's interesting. Let me scroll down. If you take a look at the bottom portion of this here, you're going to see the markets. And in the markets, you're going to be able to see where they have liquidity at. So Gate.io, it's selling for under 12 cents. With Uniswap, it's over 12 cents. And a big reason this might be happening is because gas sucks. Like, there's no other way to say this. Like, just gas is terrible. So if you're dealing with Uniswap, you're going to be paying really high gas fees. So people are less likely to trade because of those high gas fees. And I actually covered this before too. If you guys are ever wondering where to find something, where to find a token, always just go to CoinMarketCap and scroll down. They will always have the information of where you can trade it. So if you have access to any of these, you know, oh, I can go in this place and actually trade DPR. Austin, I just covered that. Unfortunately, sir, phase 1 and phase 2 are closed. There is no way to join either phases anymore. You are now going to have to use the basic. And the basic is going to be staking for credit on your basic unit. And I know the staking was a lot better for phase 1. You're essentially getting 20 tokens, with tier 1. Um, but now we are all having to deal with the basic and having to buy either a nano or a mini. And what I said before, and I'll say it again because it's important, I don't want anybody to miss it, is that you have to buy a mining version. You cannot simply buy the version that's at the Dpr network store. If you do, it's a consumer version which does not mine, and you're going to end up selling it on eBay and scamming somebody out of their tokens because they're probably going to want a mining unit, and those won't do it. Is there a way to join a phase without the miner? There was a way to join the phases but without a miner, but that was before the staking closed and staking closed for a mainnet launch. So that is now over. So the FOMO is real because people are having a hard time buying these little units, which is not why I decided to give my Nano away. I decided to give my Nano away because I didn't need it, and I wanted to give it to one of you guys. The consumer version is what you could order for Indiegogo. No, Bence, the consumer units are only on Dpr Network's website. The Indiegogo units will mine. Those units are actually capable of mining DPR. So you're okay if you have an Indiegogo unit. Staking for the basic units it's not up quite yet, but it is going to be rolling out soon. What they're doing is that if you want to, what do you mean you got the dude? How do you know you got the consumer version of Indiegogo? Like how do you know that? Yes, you will be able to increase your credit score by staking tokens. That is 100% how that works. And this is the basic setup. And like, if you go to, I'm going to put it in the chat. That way you guys have access and follow along, show and tell time. So HTTP :// Calculator action.ceo. All right, so the ones you guys bought it, the units you bought in Indiegogo, those mine. I bought that as well. Those are some of the units that are right in front of me right now. So those are not consumer units like you guys are thinking. Those actually do work. So don't stress about that. I just shared that link and I'll pin it for a little bit so you guys can actually go to it. That link will take you to the DPR calculator where you can see the rewards based on how much you stake. So this is a good thing if you're looking to buy tokens on the cheap, which they are right now. You can say, all right, I want to stake tier 3. I'm going to need 20,000, DPR, and I'm going to earn 19, 19 DPR a day. This is how you do your basic calculations. This is how you sort it out. If you have more money to put down, let's say you want to, you put, 50 down, you're going to earn 61.64 DPR a day. So the increase is, I would say, exponential. Like it's really nice. But again, it boils down to how much DPR you're willing to buy. Um, Joe, I asked the same exact question. I don't have an answer on how to determine which units are mineable, which ones are consumer right now. And that's my biggest fear of letting anybody buy stuff off of eBay. Not only are prices incredibly high, there's no guarantee you're going to get a unit that can actually mine. So take a look at this. This is where you should get one. If you are looking to get a mini, this is my recommendation. Um, in one day, 19 hours and 48 minutes, you're going to be able to go to fastminers.io and buy yourself a mini. At the bottom of their site, here's something else I'll tell you. They have a Discord link. I'm not a Discord, a Telegram link, and their Twitter. If y'all go follow them, when they drop stock of, either this stuff or new things, you can get yourself notified. But they also have a Discord. I don't know why it's not here. They're probably, going to add it soon, but I know that they do have a Discord as well if you guys prefer that. I'm curious. Yeah, they're out. Yeah, they're out. They don't have any minis either. I was just wondering if they had the minis there, but they don't. Unfortunately, they do not. It's all good. It's all good. But if you want to get a mini, this is the way to do it. And I say this because I saw so many people asking questions. Should I buy it from eBay? Don't get scammed on eBay. Don't get scammed on eBay. Stack Social should be a mineable unit as well. Joey got the jelly finger. That stinks, man. That like I'm not gonna lie, and I guess I'm a victim. I'm not a victim. But I had to buy something from people that were selling for things for more than they're worth. But I put a limit on myself. I said I need a new graphics card. I'm gonna buy a 3090, but I'm not willing to pay any more than $200 over MSRP. It took months, but it happened because Newegg Shuffle doesn't really work. Like I don't think that's real now. Um, but I paid $200 more than 3090 was actually, MSRP'd for, but I got a 3090 and I'm happy with it. So I put that limit, that cap on there. But with these units, it's riskier. It's way riskier because you don't know what you're going to get. Jordan, yes, it's 450. Is it 450? Yeah, it's 450. But if you use the code ACTION, you can get $25 knocked off the price. Just as a heads up. On what do you call it? On the on the Discord, I will always let you guys know if there's anything available like that, so that you can take advantage of paying less for things whenever possible. Because that's my main goal is to try to provide value to all of you, right? Whoa, Craig, you're hating on my 3090? Come on, Craig. I got a 3090 hybrid. My feet, oh, they're so toasty all day long. I don't need a space heater. It does heat up like crazy, so I'm kind of glad I have the one that has the water cooling feature. Otherwise, I don't know what I'd do. It'd be, let me see if I did this. I was actually mining. I forgot. I was still mining at over 50 megabits, mega hash, not megabits, mega hash there. So I stopped my miner so I don't get locked up, but that's what happens. Hey, freelance, now that you got this, you're gonna I'm gonna make more emojis. I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna load stuff up, I'm gonna add new ones. I only did 2 just for the beginning of it, but I'll definitely add more now that I know you're using it too. All right, if you have one more basic unit, do you need to stake for each one or is it valid for all of them? I wish things were valid for all. That would mean that the staking that I did for my gold Genesis would work for my other ones, but unfortunately that is not the case. So, a couple of misconceptions that I do want to clear up. Let me go main screen and pull up my Discord here because you all have asked questions, and I want to make sure I can tell you guys the answer to those things. It is one wallet per unit. It is one staking per unit. So you can't have one wallet associated with multiple miners. Yes, you can have multiple miners. Yes, you can have multiple wallets. No, you don't have to pay crazy gas fees because, this is going to be on the Polkadot blockchain. It's not on Ethereum, so you don't have to worry about that. If you need to transfer money from point A to point B, happy day. It's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. Are they worth just for mining if you're not staking? So Ezekiel, yeah, I'd say they're worth for mining in the sense that they provide you more value than just basic mining. They are a kick butt unit when it comes to protection and having an awesome firewall and being a decentralized VPN. It pays for itself. Like I actually have Nord because I was using for my other job and I don't have to pay for that ever again. So it will pay for itself. And then you add the mining as a bonus feature. To me, it's honestly a no brainer. Genesis was available to those that staked early so they could get a miner. It is very true. We did get a miner, and it is awesome. Any other deeper compatible devices, modem, router, have to be separate. All right. So the reason you need to have a separate modem and router, it brands don't matter. The way they work, it doesn't matter. The thing is that you want to make sure that your entire network is protected. So what happens is that if you have a modem, you can now use the Dpr Connect device in the middle, and your router that dishes out IP addresses to the rest of your network is going to be protected. If you have a Dpr Connect device after your router, well, it's not going to protect anything. It's just going to connect to your network. There's no use in doing it that way. Yes, different wallet for every device. Different wallet for every device. But it's okay because every wallet is yours. And if you have the seed phrases for those, you're good to go. Oh boy, we just got like a lot of new people on the Discord. So if you guys haven't joined the Discord, I love doing this. Like I want to make sure I welcome people. So everybody that comes in gets an emoji. And if you guys ever jump on the what do you call it? On the welcome section of the Discord and y'all click on those emojis, it just helps people know that they're welcome here. All right, what else? What other questions you got? What about bronze miners? Man, bronze, bronze, bronze. King was the one who came up with bronze. Like he was the first one to actually say that back in the Telegram group messages with the Deeper Network people. There's no plans for bronze at this moment. Unfortunately, I gotta say, doesn't mean that it won't happen, but it's just not planned as of right now. Just want to make sure I didn't get any crazy messages here. Nope, things are good. All right, NFTs, NFTs. All right, let's talk NFTs. You guys want to know about NFTs? Really important NFTs. With the NFTs for the Deeper Network, they will allow people to buy in their IPO, their initial public offering. When it comes to their stocks, they're looking at it's one thing or another is going to happen. And if you guys haven't seen my interview with Eric Ma, he actually says it. Deeper is either getting bought out or they're going public. Either way, those NFTs are worth money. That's why you see them selling for the amounts that they're selling. They're worth something, right? My NFTs, the ones that I created for the Deeper, they're worth something too, like $1. um, I am working, and I haven't stopped working on a legitimate NFT that I'll probably put up for auction for the Deeper Network. It's gonna look super sick. Um, but yeah, the NFTs are super cool, and I'm super pumped that that Deeper actually has them. They don't talk about it enough. They don't share those things enough. Um, but NFTs is definitely something that I'm not only into, but I'm really excited about for the long term because people forget that NFTs are more than just pictures. NFTs is it's data written to the blockchain, locked up on the blockchain that people can't mess with. So a non fungible token just means that, hey, there's a piece of data written somewhere that nobody else is going to be able to touch. Oh, Connor, dude, that is the highest bid I've ever received. So I am super super pleased to hear that. Oh, I just got a question. All right, I'm gonna address this, but I will not share a link to it. Two things happened today. I got two little surprises from YouTube, um, and they came in the fashion of different videos. First, I received a link from somebody saying, "Hey, guess what? Somebody is using your video." So they had the nerve not only to repost my video, but to reuse a thumbnail. I'm actually pulling this up because you guys are going to go, "What are you talking about? This is insane." It is a little crazy. They actually used my thumbnail. I want to see if I can show you guys this without giving away who the person is. So I'm trying to like zoom in really, really. Oh, you guys are going to be able to see it. All right, whatever. I'll show it to you real quick. Just don't go to the video. It's just my video that somebody else uploaded. Like, I don't like giving people credit for stuff, but this is the thumbnail they used. They basically grabbed one of my other thumbnails and zoomed in the video. So, like, they just cut off the action on the corner there. Like, I'm really glad I'm using those kinds of thumbnails because it shows that it's mine. But it, to me, it's just crazy that somebody would just grab and steal somebody else's video, upload it as their own, and steal the thumbnail to go along with it too. I don't know. Some people, yeah, people just need to get a life. Like it, I don't know. Maybe I'm different, but I like to be able to earn, you know, earn the views, earn the comments, the likes, because like right now there's 138 people watching, but there's only 53 likes. Like I want to be able to earn those likes, right? So if you haven't hit that like button yet, let me know what it'll take to earn those. Other surprise I got today. Somebody shared a video with me saying, "Oh, action! Somebody's talking about you." And this is going to get personal. So let me tell you what I told them. And I couldn't be more honest about this. I couldn't be more serious the way that I'm thinking about this. I know what it means to be on YouTube. I understand that anytime someone has any kind of success, they become a target. I understand that people may get jealous. I understand that people may not have the best perception of others. When I go to sleep at night, my conscience is clean, knowing that the things I say, the things I do are with the good intentions, and that I don't have to worry about what people are saying, thinking, or doing. If it's copying my video, if it's saying horrendous things about my character. Before I got on YouTube, I made a decision to like before I got on YouTube, I said, I know what can happen and what will probably happen. I have two options. I can either allow those things to eat at me, to bother me, to not let me go to bed at night and say, why is that person saying this about me? Why is that person doing that? Or I can choose to make it a non emotional business decision. This is going to sound a little harsh, but great. You don't like what I say? Okay. Sorry you feel that way. I'm going to move on. Oh, you think I'm wrong? Sorry you feel that way. Hope you have a good life. Can't do anything to change your opinion with, the value that I'm trying to provide. Oh, you're going to slander people? You're going to call people names? You're going to curse up and down? Okay. That's when I provide a warning and then you file a suit for slander and libel. Like I have to treat it as a business decision. Otherwise, it will eat at me day and night. That's plain and simple. I know what I stand for. I know what I believe in. I know why I say the things I say. So if you disagree with me, no problem. That's okay. If you think I'm wrong, that's okay. If you're going to say things that are plain out untrue, that's when things get a little bit more interesting. So, Chris, I try like down to earth as I can possibly get. Like at the end of the day, and I've said this time and time again, like I am really honestly looking to provide value to all of you, to be able to give you a little insight as to all the things that I've learned over the years. Deeper Network has been a phenomenal project to be, to follow. I've been doing this for over 10 years. I've been mining before people knew what mining even was. I have a lot more things to share. I have a lot more things that I want to help all of you with. And I guess it's just a matter of time. The channel, people have seen, saying that it's been blowing up. Um, I don't like to toot my own horn, but it's been crazy that it really has been blowing up. I got a notification today saying that 3 days ago I hit 3,000 subscribers, and I'm actually trying to pull up my live count now. Oh, so it went from 3,000 subscribers 3 days ago to 3,951. It's almost 1,000 subscribers in 3 days. That's stinking insane. So, to all of you, thank you for the likes, the comments, the shares. Every piece of support you guys have provided has been incredible. Joe, no, I'm here, bro. Like, this is live, dude. This is live. You didn't miss it. You're here. You got questions? Ask. All right, looking at all the questions that are coming in, you can stake for DPR with the minis and the nanos. That's going to come out soon. It's not live yet, but they are working on it, doing tests on the network. I will be sure to inform all of you when that's available. Provide you guys with links. No, they're not like referral links or anything like that. It's just I want to make sure you guys know where to go. That's all it is. Um, Again, the rewards have been you guys' comments and knowing that I've been able to help people. I've see all sides of the coin here. Because I've worked, with Liddy Capital, for example. I've seen people literally begging, please help us. We lost our families, life savings on this rug pull. Like I see how tough things are in crypto, and I'm just trying to create an environment where people can actually win for once. A lot of you that are here that have been with this project for a while, you've seen over 300% profits in your, in your money. Yeah, token is a little bit down right now, which I like because it just means I can buy more. But I was buying in at 5 cents, making 300% of my money. And this is just the beginning. And Austin, phase 1 and 2 are closed. You can't stake right now for those Genesis miners, but you will be able to stake for the minis and the nanos. And we'll see what they do with the next one that's coming out. But if you want to buy one, fastminers.io, use the code ACTION, get you $25 off. Prices are actually increasing everywhere. Like the cost of goods is actually going up. And those guys are trying to not increase those prices as much as they can, which I really respect them for. If you participate in phase 2, do you get a miner? Yeah, you get a miner, dude. It's not going to be shiny and gold like the one I have, but it's going to be shiny and silver. That's what we do here. We get people stuff. Oh, talk about stuff. Let me see. So I haven't mailed anything out that you guys have won because I've wanted to. How do I say this? I wanted to make it special. So I have something else coming in later this week. Hopefully tomorrow. We'll see if it actually gets here tomorrow. If I have to wait till Friday, we'll see how that goes. Um, but I'm gonna add something to the box. That's why I've been waiting on shipping stuff out. But I still have these guys. And we'll do this the Discord way. If anybody wants keychains, the first 2 people to head on over to the Discord that hasn't gotten something before, go ahead and let me know because I want to give you guys these and I'll ship these out this week to you all. So Discord, and then let me know and see the people that are already on Discord probably gonna go. I'm already here. I want it. Give it to me. Let me check it out. See who's gonna go there first, and I'll put the link here for people that don't have it. Yo. Oh, BP, dude, you are the man. I appreciate it, brother. Keychain. All right, so two people claim their keychains. That's great. When gold unboxing video? All right, so gold unboxing video. I'm gonna try to film that tomorrow, probably tomorrow morning, and I'll get that one up. Um, yeah, let's talk about the Nano. I can't go without talking about the Nano. Nano, I'm giving the Nano away. So there have been a few ways to earn entries for the Nano. So I told you anybody that buys the NFTs that I put up for like $1 each, that gets you an entry to the Nanos. If you staked for phase one or two and you used my link, you get entered for the Nano. If you retweeted one of the tweets that I put up, when I mentioned that it would earn you an entry, you get an entry. What else? What else? Who? Anybody get any ideas? What should be like the next way to earn an entry to win a Nano? Yeah, link to NFTs, http:// Nick, you're a genius, bro. Genius. I love it. Here's the. I'm gonna replace that link. Show feet. Oh, you guys are the best. I swear. I swear. So nations to the channel. Austin, I like yours. Donations to the channel. I don't need money. No, it's not about money. G, Austin, 100% with you. I think that's a great way to go about it. You paint your nails. See, that's tricky, Connor. What if you paint your nails already? See? Or social media posts on Facebook. So, Jimmy, that's a good idea. It's just hard to track, right? Like, I got to make sure that I can do because I don't want to just say, "Oh, let's do this." You know how people do this all the time. You see it on Twitter. Hey, if you retweet this, and like nobody actually checks those things. Like, you gotta be able to follow it. Like, I don't want to say something just because I actually want to follow through with it. Sorry, there's a bunch of conversation. Oh, let's see what. Whoa, 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 whoa! There, the welcome hall for Discord is growing. This thing is booming. I'm gonna take some time here and actually make sure I give you guys a like for everybody that's joining the Discord. I appreciate it. Hey, I want to give you a shout out. Great information, miners. Hey, Cuttery boy. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Random names for the chat. Just how. Gee, was that your grandma or your mom? Because you're not helping anybody. You're just doing your job. Sam, I do random comment picking all the time for stuff. So like I didn't want to mix that with the nanos, you know? Does a mini nano even mine DPR token? If not, will they all confusing? Kirk, break it down real quick for you. Yes, minis and nanos can mine DPR. They need to reach a 100 credit score, which takes between 4 to 6 months. However, they are enabling you to be able to stake DPR. So you can lock up a number of tokens to be able to earn credit score faster so that you can start earning right away. It will range, between 5,000 to 100,000 DPR based on how much you want to earn and for your credit score. That's the gist of it, the basics. Hopefully that kind of tells you a little bit. Do a hidden word. You know what? You just brought up a really good point. This is going to sound ridiculous, and I know it's a little crazy, but I'm going to show you all something that nobody realized. And I left this in there on purpose. So my channel. Let me see if I can. You guys gonna go? Wait, what? I could have gotten something. Yeah, you could have gotten something on my channel. One of the very old videos that I put up before I knew what I was doing, before I had it set up. Where is it? Here we go. Crypto investing. And so I put up a comment on one of my videos from a while back, right share, saying that I would pick somebody if they commented on the video. There was no traction on the channel at the time, so I didn't get a chance to pick anybody. But every once in a while, I'll drop things randomly like this, and people don't even notice it. Like, I'm always trying to find ways to give stuff out to reward people for being connected, for helping others. Like, that's the goal of the channel, always there. Michelle, mining helium. So here's the deal with mining helium. Right now, they do have the application in, and those, I- again, not to try to rebut something that other people are saying, but that USB port will be used for you to be able to plug in your helium antenna. The helium antenna is more than just an antenna. It actually has the capacity to actually broadcast, not just an antenna. That's not what it is, but it has the capacity to be able to broadcast that signal out as well. Separate wallet for every device. Yes. What time is it? All right, I got to wrap up. So ask questions as quickly as you guys want. BP30 is dumb. No, BP30 is not dumb. He's actually saying exactly how it works. And as far as earning credit, here's the thing. They are not looking to have you actually share that bandwidth, but instead be willing to share the bandwidth. Twitter, what's my Twitter? My Twitter is, oh, this is actually fun. My Twitter is action underscore CEO. So here's my Twitter handle. That's not it. I actually joined another social media this week, and I didn't tell their people about it that much. I shared it once on Twitter, but didn't go much further than that. Let me see if I can log in to show you guys. If you all don't know, I have been actually looking for a cool NFT project to be able to share and talk to you guys about. So let me pull up my screen. I'm on Instagram. I have 10 followers in one post. It's Action Crypto CEO altogether because somebody took Action CEO and Action Crypto keeps getting deleted by Instagram because they don't like me. But yeah, now I'm on Instagram. I only have this one post, but there will be more coming. Oh yeah, this is the other thing. I actually like making cool stuff like this on the side for fun. So when I say I'm coming out with a few NFTs here and there, I am coming out with a few NFTs here and there. No, I got okay. So BP30, the reward concept is not dumb, and here's why. Um, if you're in the U.S., people absolutely want to connect through you. If you are anywhere else in the world, you're less likely to be selected as an exit node. People aren't going to be trying to connect through some random country that's not going to have that benefit, a lot of benefit to them. That's why they did that across the board. Hopefully that makes sense. You are correct. There is an AMA with Eric coming up tomorrow at 3 p.m. UTC. I should be a part of that. Yeah, I'll make sure to be a part of that. Let me see if Eric is actually getting back to me. Nope. Eric's probably sleeping. It's usually what happens when you're on the other side of the world. What's the advantage of Mini versus Nano? Mini is a gigabit network. Nano can only handle 500 megabits. Um, but the Nano is also a lot smaller than the Mini. Any more? Any more? So we got 31 concurrent viewers and 76 likes. Man, what a bummer. What a bummer. How much can you earn with a Mini? All right, let me see if I can try to like answer these questions quick here. Let me right screen share. All right, here's the Mini. This is what you would earn right now with the Mini with a price at 15 cents. You can earn as much as 164 a day with a Mini. I think that the staking with the Nano and the Mini are going to come out this week. I think I'm going to end the giveaway with the Nano this week. Next time I do a deeper video, my goal is going to be to probably do a drawing alongside of it, or a video telling you how to get the last entries on earning that Nano. So yes, you will need 3 wallets if you have 3 devices. However, those wallets are on the Polkadot network, which means that you can get in and basically transfer whenever you want. Phase 1 and Phase 2 are gone. These two are gone. You can no longer get on Phase 1 or Phase 2. They have been finished. So there's been talks, Mike, about that. BP30 is BP. Go on Discord, dude. Open a ticket on the Discord channel. I want to give you an NFT, bro. How long did my fast miners order take? Less than a week from when I ordered. I got my big difference with them right now. They're estimating shipping to take 2 to 3 weeks because this is technically a pre-sale. The reason they put it up, the reason they're actually selling them, is because they didn't want people to get scammed. And I beg these guys to actually do this. Can you mine DPR with Helium Miners? No, DPR is its own thing. You can't get it with Helium Miners. Let me see if they actually put they put Deeper in here yet? Yep, yeah, there's Deeper. So Deeper Network. This is the easiest way for me to find stuff. So this is what Deeper is actually proposing. That USB port on the Mini, this is what it'll be used for you to be able to hook up a device with an antenna to mine helium at the same time that you mine DPR. Genesis both staking and mining phase 2 by 9 months. And yes, that is so both of the staking will, end in 9 months. That is correct. Not 100% sure if all silvers have been shipped yet. That's a good question, but they were ready to go. Like those guys are ready to ship those things out. So yes, they are about to go out. Viewer, there is no other way right now. I'm asking for ideas because I would love to see those. They have not gotten back to us in regards to being able to stake more DPR for a higher score. Yeah, bro. Griffin, I'm here, man. I'm here. Trying to go through these comments. Can I be a beta tester for helium mining? I would like to be a beta tester for the helium mining capabilities. Sign me up. Sign me up. So to stake DPR, not open yet for the minis or the nanos. That will be coming shortly, but you were able to stake via their website, dpr.dpr.network, but that is now closed, unfortunately. So give it a minute, Craig. It's going to come back. It's going to come back. All right. Well, it is 7:45 on the west coast of the United States. My kids need to go to bed. I want to make sure I go give them a hug and a kiss before they go down. So I'm going to leave it here. You guys are awesome. I love you all, but I do love my kids a little bit more. So thank you for hanging out. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with me, and hopefully we can do this again. Oh, they're laughing. This is like hard for me to even be here when I hear them laughing. Like I just want to go play with them right now. But if you guys have any questions, join the Discord. I'm going to be there. I want to make sure that you guys get the answers that you need. There's plenty of people who are super helpful in the Discord. It's again trying to provide you value, both with the information that I have, but also late night ice cream runs. Yes, 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 yes. Oh man, but yeah, if you guys join Discord, I'll make sure to answer any questions you guys have. And there's a bunch of people there that are super super helpful that want to be able to help you as well, because you all are great. Love you all. I'll see you all on the next one.